Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Back here with Clean AF. We are so excited to see you this week. Actually, we're excited to see you every week because there's so much foolishness and nonsense going on. We got to talk to somebody. Why not talk to, I don't know, a bunch of people that understand the same world we living in. Let's bring in everybody else. First up, from Funny Girl Productions, Miss Nikkie Knowles. How you doing?
Woo! Woo! Hey, everybody. Try to get that last bite in before I came on camera. Didn't work out too well. Hey, everybody. What's going on? Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. What's going on?
What you eating on, Nikkie?
Huh?
What you eating on, Nikkie?
Salad. You know, the fast. Happy. Joy.
I hope the fast goes fast for you. That's all I got for you.
You know, I'm just here for the Lord. Do the Lord's work. Let him talk to me.
All right, and because I care about you, I'm going around eating every hamburger and donut and everything else to remove it out of existence because I care about you.
Talk slow, Nick. Talk slow.
And next up from the Clean Comedy Connection, Mr. Oh my God, I can't remember the show name now. I can't believe I did that. You know what? Let me bring this guy in here so he can introduce himself right. Ladies and gentlemen, P.T. Bratton.
We're off to a great start. Nikia, we've been working together for this is our third season.
Don't call Nikki out like that. I mean,
no. I'm talking to the other one.
Put my government in it. I know your name.
All right. Hey, let's go. Let's be funny. Let's do it. Let's go.
Right. And last but not least, from DDub Comedy, Mr. Dewayne White himself. Sir, how are you doing?
Just jamming over here, buddy. This is the new song. This is the new song that everybody loves.
Mr.
That's
Dewayne
the official
White coming in with theme music.
Right? Isn't that the official exit music? Yeah.
I just want to dance. I'm happy. Let's go. Let's get after it.
This show's going to end up tonight. Can already.
It is not going to get on the rails. So it can't get off the rails.
Well, let's start off with this. Nikki, I know there were some things you said you were going to do around the house, over the week, whatever, get some things done. How'd that work out for you? Were you able to make that happen?
Well, listen, there were some things that got done. There were some things that didn't get done. Let's just go there. So let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all have do your wives have like a honey? Hey, Daddy, do you guys have like a honey-do list? Your wives have a honey-do list for you?
There's a list. I think she wants me to do it. Doesn't always work out that well.
See, let me tell you something. I have been married for a little while now, and in the beginning of our marriage, like I had to be careful about what I said because his love for me was so deep that why you make that face? Oh, that's my brother. Hey, Keith.
It's just like we're just going to Nikki's house. Is that what we're doing now?
He would just whatever I asked, he would just do or go get. Like one time, it was like midnight, and I was like, I could use a Pepsi, and he got up and went and got me a Pepsi. Even asked me if I needed some chips. Like that is the type of devotion I'm listening to. I'm used to, and so now that it was early. It was like the first year. Now, we've been married for a couple of years. Now I got a list of things to do. So
I just want to point out to anybody who's new here, by a couple, she like literally means a couple of years, like 2 plus 1 more.
Yeah, about 3. Yeah, about 3.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You don't sound sure.
2-3 years. I know it's less than 5.
This is something you should know. Like, I mean,
I know.
I screwed it up. There's a couple decades involved. It's like you have a few months.
Would you like to use a lifeline? There are apparently several of your family members on here that maybe one of them could tell you how long you've been married.
Top 7 answers on the board. Survey says.
Cindy, how many years has it been? Cindy was my wedding coordinator. At any rate, now I just ask for like the simple things, like and it's like, okay, I'll get to it type things, like, hang some curtains, or, like paint a wall, or, build me a deck, simple things.
Whoa, that is not.
Go to the dump.
That last one, 4 years, we got a winner.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, he's sure.
And now that we're been married for 4 years.
Hold up, you didn't bring Pierre into the show this early, Pizza. You know better than that.
I didn't say his name. You said his name.
I brought him up on the screen already.
You brought him on. I didn't bring him on the screen. That was you.
I did not.
Wait a minute. Everybody putting up. Everybody knows how many.
Yeah, everybody but you, Nikki.
I said 3 or 4. At any rate.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to get some things done around the house. I'm just like, what aggravates me, I'm just like, you would just do what I ask you to do when I ask you to do it, life would be much simpler.
And you ask them like that? Is that how you ask them?
I mean, in the beginning, once
you tell them it aggravates them, like you're like my grandmother. What are you doing? Who talks like that?
There are times I just really want it to get done when I say it.
Right.
You know how to do that? You know how to get it done when you say it?
We have people that was actually listening to what you said, Nikki, and they are putting it in the chat. Once again, your family. The man of God. We was going to keep it moving.
They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about at all. They're still
court reporters in your family.
you know, their body and mind might be a little weak right now. So whatever. Now here is gonna be typing these dissertations. I told y'all.
Yeah.
At any rate,
You read the record back. Let the record show that she said 2 to 3 years.
I'm saying that is terrible.
I can't stand this ghetto stuff.
We were all going to try to move past it, Pastor. But you say, hold on, that's not what.
It would be. It would be the pastor always gonna call somebody else. This is not an altar call, sir. It's not an altar call.
Oh my God. Untruthfulness.
The Lord knows my heart.
Oh.
But at any rate, now I'm learning that I'll have a honeydew list, and I'm trying to be a little bit more nicer and softer, like, you know, be supportive and, you know, cheer him on. Like when he was hanging those curtains or whatever, just be like, you know, you need some water, baby, stuff like that, you know. And it, you know, it's just different things. Like if he comes to me, say he wants to change his job or something like that, quit his good job and say, oh, I think I want to be a cowboy for the rest of my life. I'm gonna go get him some spurs. Yeah, I might talk about him to my friends a little later, but I will be there for him through it all, you know. So
I like that. You're gonna try and give him some spurs.
I feel like you're just gonna be
weird. This is like, I feel like we just got a weird glimpse into Nickie's life.
Listen,
if he wanted to be a cowboy, like a rhinestone cowboy,
anything, I'm gonna support him no matter what. So if he doesn't build, that's just rude and uncalled for, Portia. I didn't need your input. You know.
Karen said, "Gonna take my horse to the old town road, ride to the same road."
Where's the Nell Rawlings thing even?
I'm just
got
saying.
Nikki in the back and
I'm just saying. I have learned in these last 4 years. Four years. Not to be so and abrasive when stuff doesn't get done, you know, just take your time. Whatever, PT. I know
take your time, do it right.
Time, baby.
I know Vita has a PT. I know Vita has a to-do list for you.
Oh, negative. I what I have over here around these parts is what I call a honey don't. It's a honey don't list. And basically what that is what I tell her what I don't do. First of all, honey, don't ask me to be a carpenter. Okay, I said I want to be Christ-like. I did not say I want to be Jesus. Those are two different things. Don't be asking me to build nothing or paint nothing. Let's buy it the way that you want it. So I ain't got to do none of that.
Amen.
Thank you very much. Go ahead, just lay your offering on the altar. Don't ask me to cook. See, that's not my forte.
Now, will you fix something though?
Yeah, I can fix some food now. I can fix a salad. I can fix stir fry. Basically anything that involves me stirring stuff up, cereal, oatmeal. Hot and cold. I can do that. Don't ask me to cook nothing for real. Don't ask me to clean up anything because we have a conflict of interest in this house because you say you want it clean, and in order for it to be clean, things have to go away, whether they go away to Salvation Army, Goodwill, or just go away. It has,
what do you mean away?
Like to the dump,
rid of his
Nikki.
Kids. That's what he's
No, like not the kids, but
That's what happened. At some point, his wife said, "When you clean the kids," and then he was trying to drop them off at somebody else's house. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Always Army comes by like, no, they're broken. We cannot take these. I'm sorry, sir. They are damaged.
No, but some of their some of their toys, some of their early artwork, and come on, we all had kids. Some of that early artwork that you act like it was good, and you really to this day still don't know what it was. You know what I mean? Like that, and you kind of you don't know. Was it an ashtray? And they're like, no, it's supposed to be a tie tack holder. And like, what? First of all, what is a tie tack holder? Like, when I put that stuff in the bag to go away, I don't need her going in the bag and taking stuff out the bag. She done caught me like 2 times trying to clean up. I had a bag full of stuff.
Memories.
Okay.
Oh,
No, they're not. They're called clutter. That's the word you're
Some
looking
things are
for.
memories.
It's called
Baby's
you don't
memories.
take a picture.
Some things are memories. You don't need like their algebra test from 4th grade that they got a C on.
Thank
Who
you,
cares?
Dwayne. Thank you. Right.
No, the project, like the little tissue paper hearts and the Mother's Day cards made out of macaroni. All of it.
Okay. It's no, it's not. It's not something that needs to stay. Don't ask me, honey. Don't ask me to do that. I don't want to do it anymore. And last but not least, honey, don't ask me to care. I don't.
Dang.
Unlike Nikki, I know how long I've been married. And I know.
Rude.
I know who I'm married to, and I'm like, don't play games with me. Don't play mind games. Don't be like, oh, that's all right. I don't need no help putting the groceries away. So when I go back in the room and play video games, don't get mad at me because you just told me that you don't need no help. Like, say what you mean what you say. We too far into this to be playing these mind games.
You know what guys are really good at? Taking hints. No, we're not. We're not. So, you said you don't know.
Oh my goodness. So anyway, the last thing I think I want to say, I didn't add this on the list, but it's a honey don't. I probably won't be sleeping, or honey probably won't be sleeping in my bed tonight.
Oh, that's for sure.
I'll probably be sleeping in the kids' pillow fort in the living room. So just
you remember my first marriage tip, right, from season 1? You know, my number one marriage was buy a comfortable couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Your wife is like truth. See, wives have this bond. Like,
yeah, we're gonna stick together.
I'm telling you, this is terrible.
And being the only female on the show, I'm just trying to say, don't throw stuff away. Those are our babies. We need their memories. And remember when they were small and they were so cute.
No. It's not that important. Speaking of memory, Dwayne, what are you doing on your phone, son? Sir?
Oh. You saw that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm getting text. I'm getting text. Okay, I'm getting text from Bertha.
Bertha.
You getting text from another woman? And your wife's on here?
Sort of. Since we're following a theme tonight. Bertha is my Roomba's name.
I'm sorry. This
thing texts me more than my own family does. I get texts every time that thing moves.
Wait.
Text.
You named your cleaning equipment.
You got to give it a name. Okay, I didn't name it Bertha. That was my wife. Okay, here's the thing. We got one, and the first one was broken. It didn't work right. It just like went around in circles and messed around. And so when we first got it, I named it. I tried to be like an ally of women, right? So I gave it a dude's name because I don't want to imply that women have to clean because I'm super woke. Okay, here's the thing.
Super woke.
Super woke. So that's my initials, SW. So anyway,
oh Jesus!
Dewayne Sugar. Here's the deal. No, so the first one we had to send back. The second one came in. I was gone. I figured she'd name it like Bert 2 or Ernie, something that made sense. And she named it Bertha, which is weird for 2 reasons. One, those of you who know she's German, she can't pronounce the word Bertha. THs are difficult for Germans. That's all I'm saying. I just heard something smash upstairs, so this could be.
Maybe it's the Roomba.
Can't say the word narrower, which I think is also very funny. Never mind. Anyway, I'm bringing too much marriage. Here's the deal. 22 years, by the way, Nikki. Here's the deal. I asked her, I was like, well, why did you name it Bertha? Why did you name it something? I wanted to give it a dude's name to, because I'm an ally of women. And she goes, but this one works. That's what she said to me. This is ridiculous.
That's good.
The thing is, it sends me texts all the time. Every time it gets done, it's like, I've completed a mission, and I get a text on my phone. It's like, this, you just vacuumed. Like you didn't let's not make it sound like you just got prisoners out of a POW camp. Let's calm down just a little, Or It's very. Here's the other thing. It's very. It's over dramatic. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a text the other day.
It's a machine.
Yeah.
You make it sound like a CP3O or something like that, right? Like no, it's just a Roomba, man.
You just heard all the Star Wars geeks in the crowd because it's C3PO, not CP3O. Like let's just be real. There's some people that are very angry at you right now. Not me, because I don't care. But
I'm about to say I didn't see the difference.
That is funny. We got 2 comments in that talk about men don't clean right. I disagree. I disagree.
You throw everything away.
It be clean though. If you come back, it's clean.
Because
It's
there's
clean.
nothing there.
Exactly right.
To be honest, PT, playing hide and go seek with stuff, it's not cleaning. It's playing hide and go seek.
No, I get it's not about seeking it. When I get
Gone.
rid of it, it be gone. It be gone.
You know the best way to clean something? Get rid of it.
That's it.
Like I was saying. Anyway, I got a text one day, and it said to me, this is true. It said Bertha is stuck on a cliff. Help! It actually said, "Help! Bertha is stuck on a cliff." I was like, first of all, Bertha, why are you texting me in third person? That's dumb. Secondly, we don't have any cliffs, and I was thinking maybe stairs, but it doesn't go up and down stairs. It doesn't go anywhere. It just, you know what it was? It was a sock. Bertha was on a sock. So I have a whole drawer full of clips. That's what we refer to socks in my house. I don't know, man. It's just stupid. It's dumb.
Oh,
That's all I'm saying. Bertha.
Big Bertha.
Bertha. Big Bertha. That's what I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna rename it Big Bertha. Big Bertha is stuck on a cliff. Big Bertha needs to get off. I don't know.
Bertha is a unique name. Why don't we see any Berthas anymore?
Or as my wife says, Bertha.
Well, leave her alone.
Get you. I'm telling you.
Look, your wife says she's a bit dramatic, just like every other woman we know.
Like,
yeah.
So
Wait.
Whoa.
Hold on. Back it up a taste. Back it up a taste. Back it up.
You didn't hear what I said?
About?
Just like what?
Nikki?
Just like what?
I said.
I didn't hear that.
You just said a woman. You didn't have to get upset like it's you.
No, I thought he said like every other woman we know.
Oh, I don't think he said that. Hold on, let me go to the record. Hold on, wait a second. Let me tell you. 2 or 3 years. That's what was said. That's what it was, I'm pretty sure. Well, hold on. 78 Buick. That's what it was. I don't care. Watch me crack. Watch me throw off chaff. I'll do it. I don't care.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right.
So how
Back
comfortable?
to you, Nick. I'm sorry. I'm. That's it.
Dwayne, you
Back
froze
to
up.
you, Nick.
I don't think he froze. I think he just like, you know what? That's good enough.
Oh, I love the picture. I love the picture.
There it is. Find Bernie.
Yes. Where is
Bernie?
Oh,
I have to go to the post office.
Bernie killed Tupac.
I gotta go to the post office after this.
I gotta go.
How long is this thing gonna be?
I have something to do.
So one of the through lines that I feel like is going through here is like finding the truth. Like, how do you find the truth?
Yeah.
And there's no better way to find the truth than going to church.
Amen.
I think.
Amen.
And so, and I know that because I went to church. I started going to church for the same reason everybody else really started going to church. I was dating this woman, and she was a bad mama jamma, and she kept winding up in church. And so I was like, yeah. So funny you do the little dance there with the song, because let me tell you something. See, people won't lie to get you in church, but they won't tell you the whole truth. Like, they don't tell you everything you need to be ready for when you get to church. Like, I went to church before as a kid, and I was a Catholic, and now I was like, screw that, I'm out, right? And so now I've got this renewed reason to go. I'm trying to make things work with this lady. I'm like, all right, so let me go see what it's about. And nobody stopped me, but nobody told me what to expect. I would appreciate it if someone would have told me that there's a lot of singing in church. Okay, well, let me back up. There's a lot of singing in a church in Southeast DC. So when I went to Catholic church, they have Christian music. Turns out in Southeast DC churches, they have gospel.
Yeah.
I think we understand the differences between the two.
Dwayne, do you understand the difference?
Dwayne, do you?
I have an idea. I know. The Catholic songs I've heard are usually they have two notes. They're very sad, and they tell you how joyful they are.
By the way, we love the Catholics. Just saying.
Huh?
Yeah.
So, by the way, we love the Catholics. Just saying.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, no. Do we have a lot of Catholics in here?
I don't know. I'm just covering all bases.
We'll be doing a mixology class with them after this. Listen.
So, Dwayne, you are right. The music was much more vibrant.
Yeah, as it should be.
But they expect you to know the words, the songs that, like, I don't know these songs. I did my best Milli Vanilli. But it sounded better because, you know, that the song, that the band was there. So it didn't look so creepy like it did right there. It actually made sense there. I blended in. And then a few times they like, go to your hymn books. I'm like, okay, cool. I go to the hymn book. They don't tell you what verses you're doing. Okay? They
1,
just
3, and 5, dude. Every time. 1, 3, and 5, man.
I didn't take music in school. All right. And then I don't know what the notes and squiggly lines. I don't know when I'm supposed to sound like an altoid. I don't know what I'm supposed to sound like. I don't know these things.
Nick, I'm not sure you weren't at a good church, because I think gospel music, for the most part, they tell you what to say before you say it. It's like Jesus, 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 Jesus. You know, he's a healer. Healer.
That's that John P. Key ministry. You have to do that.
Give me another one, PT. Give me another one, buddy.
See, I grew up in the Kirk Franklin, William Beckton era.
Yes.
And they would tell you what they about to say. This the reason why I sing. Someone asked the question. Why do we sing? Why do we sing? When we lift our hands. See, that's the good church right there, where they give you instructions.
And those church.
Thank God for PowerPoint. That's what I'm saying.
Those lyrics are informative. Yeah. Go ahead.
We don't have to do hymnals anymore. Turn to hymn 23, the same one we sang last week. It's going to make you sad at the end.
Yes, be encouraged. I remember that. No matter what's going on,
got through many.
He'll make it all right.
Many
You just gotta be strong. Yeah.
Now, I gotta tell you, I still disagree with that, because out of nowhere, there's like a remix of the song.
Oh yeah.
Like the song, it looks like it should be 3 minutes, but it's the rest of the service. And then it changes. And so, because somewhere in there, the Holy Ghost theme music.
That's it. It's the spirit. Right? The spirit is what's telling you to keep singing it until everybody feels it. Like the longer it takes you to feel it.
Holy Ghost theme music. That's
yeah.
Boom, 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 boom,
coming in,
right?
From out east.
All the way from heaven. Give it up for the third part of the Trinity.
Let's get ready to humble.
I just want the Lord to know and reflect that it's TT and Dwayne, not Nikki.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Not good.
And then let me tell you, I got all the way turned around. Because at one point they started saying, ain't no party like a Holy Ghost party, because a Holy Ghost party don't stop. And I was like, oh, this is the after party to the club I just came from. Like, wow. I didn't know. Then but not everything was matching up. So that I was looking like, well, who's leading, who's the choir director, you know, is because I don't know if you noticed about gospel music. There are lots of types of gospel music. Did y'all know? Let me break down a few of the types that I learned about. There's like the traditional one, right? And then there's the southern one. There's a progressive southern one, which they're probably from Georgia. which is why the state turned blue. And then there's also like a shout music, which I thought all gospel music was shout. Like, I'm confused now at this point. And my church did none of them. They did, you know what they did? They did gospel go-go. They took go-go music.
Southeast.
And they made it into gospel. And I'm concerned, but I'm like, look, if Snoop Dogg can do a gospel song, then who am I to stop? Who am I to stop? I don't know, Chuck Brown, Larry Brown, Charlie Brown, whatever Brown that is.
You can't make fun of Chuck Brown. That's the Godfather go-go right there. All Southeast. Who the crew? All Southeast.
Before we go any further, I need to put in a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Pastor Damon Taylor was the lead mic on a gospel go-go group called That Anointed Exodus Band.
Oh, it's the water song.
15 years. I'm just saying.
Go-go is legit. I was like, I'm with you, Pastor. I'm with you, Pastor Taylor. That was legit. That was I wanted to be in a gospel go-go band. I couldn't do it though, because I'm from Virginia.
Heard you play music. It's not good.
Now, I'm from Virginia. They don't let Virginians do that.
Nick, what did they use? Did they use mumbo sauce for like communion in the go-go gospel? What?
No, but they get mad if you ask for a shot of wine. Because it's not that kind of club.
Let me get a little bit.
Once again, new to the church, I would appreciate it if you would tell me all of the rules. Like, don't just sprinkle it in every service. It's like, give me the rule book up front, okay?
They can't give you the rule book up front, Nick, because we're making up as we go.
I was going to say, it's made up as you go,
It's called Let the Lord Lead You.
That's it. Like, I feel a tambourine's anointed in my spirit right now. Yes, I feel praise him with the tambourine and the dance. Yes.
That is not good. That is not good.
You have no idea how long I practiced to be able to do that much rhythm. I'm so big. I don't care. I got a shofar app, Nikki.
Oh Lord!
I'll play it. I don't just let's go. I don't know where that is.
Did we ever stay on target for this show?
We did like
the first one.
The very first one we did.
Nick, if we're talking about music, can we talk about music on Inauguration Day? Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like we have to. We have to. So let me ask you this question: if you was about to leave your job,
you about to leave your job. You about to leave your job.
You might want to rethink the music you leave on. I'm just saying, if you're going to leave that lasting impression,
whatever's in my playlist, just whatever's in. He probably said Don Jr. Whatever's in your playlist will be fine. Just whatever you got.
Nope.
We love you, and just rest and know that we will be back in some shape or form.
Somehow.
I don't. Was that a threat or a promise? I don't know.
I felt like he watched Star Wars and like, I will come back from the Force, and I will have just some sort of weird thing there. Like, don't do that. Now with Trump officially being gone, at least gone out of the presidency, what that means for us comics is that we get to write jokes about all the other politicians now. And the inauguration day gave way to a number of them. So let's just run through a few things to see.
Coming for you, Ted Cruz. I'm coming for you.
Ted Cruz looks like he's committed several crimes throughout his, doesn't he? Like, especially with the beard version of Ted Cruz, he just looks like a criminal. He looks like a shady individual.
Another that make bombs in a shack. That's what I'm saying. Different guy named Ted.
Yeah.
All those guys, man.
I'm gonna wait to comment after I file my taxes.
But he showed up. He showed up for the inauguration, which surprised me. I'm like, dude.
I don't think
that dude go. Never mind. I ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna talk politics.
Why not? Let's talk about him. Let's talk about the politician who filed articles of impeachment against a president who was just sworn in. I'm like, my gosh, can you be any more petty?
But he stepped away from the podium and was like, by the way.
By the way, here's your summons.
I got something for you. What the?
I haven't even signed up. I haven't even signed one of those executive orders. I haven't been through all my pens yet. Like,
all my pens.
That's
a waste.
I got my Garth Brooks commemorative belt buckle right here that he wore.
What is that? What is that hanging off the belt buckle, Dwayne?
Well, that's horsehair. I mean, come on. What are you gonna do? I appreciate Garth dressing up for the occasion. I really do.
He had on blue jeans, not even black jeans. He had blue jeans on.
That's his good jeans, PT.
Good.
Yeah, let me introduce you to the world of Virginia. You have jeans and you have good jeans. You know what I'm saying?
But he didn't have a tie on either, did he?
No. I respect that. But he was hugging everybody. He was hugging
with no mask. He didn't hug Hillary though. I don't.
Mike Pence. Never mind. No, he matrixed away from her, man. It was crazy. I don't know. It was good.
It's a lot of hugging. There was a lot of hugging going on. I think I saw Bill hugging J-Lo at one point.
Everybody wanted to hug J-Lo. I wanted to hug J-Lo.
That's I never seen a grandma look like that. That's all I'm saying. Listen, I'm a happily married man. I'm just saying there's something in the water wherever J-Lo lives that that's right living. Something. I don't know. Okay.
Karen said that according to my sources, everyone there was tested twice.
They would need to be,
true.
Except for Bernie.
True. But I think we all know that A-Rod knows how to fake a test. So listen.
Nice one. Nice one.
That was nice. You put that in there real good. That was a good one.
I hate A-Rod so much.
Oh my gosh. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Bravo, sir. Bravo.
Did anybody else?
My hat to you, sir.
Did anybody else see Bill Sleepy Floyd Clinton? Did anybody else? He had that.
He needed a Big Mac.
He probably had a little nip. Did you see him walk across the rotunda floor? He couldn't walk in a straight line. I think he had a nip before he came out there because he's like, it's cold outside. Mm-hmm.
If I was married to Hillary Clinton, two things I would do a lot of is drink and fake being asleep. So I get it. Come on.
Hillary.
That might be why J-Lo looks so good.
See, look, Pastor said Bill was high. See?
Bill was high.
Him and George W. was back there blazing it up before they came out.
I think honestly, President Obama is a little tired of George and Michelle.
That's why they be passing treats all the time because they got the munchies. That's what it is. That's what it is.
He like George. He be trying to play it off. What time kiss you on your cheek? I'm just saying. I don't have to set it off in here. I'm telling you.
He didn't want to have to put them paws on them.
Right. I mean, I might be the ex-president. I'm still a man. I'm not.
Could you imagine if now that's a funny thought. What if a fight broke out amongst the ex-presidents? Who would win? My money's on Barack.
Whoever the hip surgeon is. That's who would win.
My money's on Barack. I don't know. He's the youngest one, right?
But I think Bill.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Bill.
You think Bill?
No, he's a musician.
I think Bill.
He's a lover, not a fighter.
No.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He's proving that.
Oh, Jimmy Carter. Carter. He wasn't there though,
dead.
But yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think maybe Barack might win, but Bill might get a good few shots in. I believe it.
I got to put on GW. GW, he's wiry. He's wiry. He goes.
Is he wiry?
And the last thing, and I think we might even stop after this. I don't know, but hand to God, did you see the Bible? Did you see the Bible?
What?
You talking about the big one?
I thought it was Harry.
How could you miss it, Nick? It was
I feel like when someone said, whenever you feel low, stand on the word of God. That is the word of God they're talking about. Like you stand on that and you're going to touch heaven. You're going to touch touch the angels. You're going to touch everybody. That thing was.
I don't know, Pastor Taylor. It seemed to me like they had more than 66 books in that one. I don't know. It was pretty thick, unless the font was like 72 point. I don't know. Was it like what was
3
like
words per page?
Each word had like in the beginning.
No, I think that was the whole Bible plus the revisions.
Oh, okay.
Law scrolls, all
the
of
Dead
that.
Sea Scrolls,
all
right?
the maps,
Yeah.
This is where Paul went to wherever. I don't know.
Yeah, they got something that Jesus was buried here. X marks the spot. I mean, I think all of that was sitting in there.
Oh my gosh, it was good. It was good. Lady Gaga did a good.
No, she was trying to get. She wants them to make another movie. What's that movie with the bird that she? I was like, what's she auditioning?
Oh, Hunger Games.
What is she doing?
Yeah, she would play a good Capital person in the Hunger Games. She's
Vita said she had hijacked Barack though. Afterwards when she was talking to him, and you can see it was like church pastor, like when you're trying to get away from that member, and you trying to signal to your family and your friends to rescue you, and you were like,
He didn't have no PPAs. He didn't have no PPAs.
one of my jobs at the church when we still, before the end times happened, was as a security guy. Like I would go and set pics on the pastor, and people would be talking to him too long. He'd just give me a look. I'd be walking over hey, I need to talk to hey, what's up? I just work my way in the middle. Thank you. That was my job. That was one of my jobs.
I got in trouble at church because I started shutting off lights. I did. I would just turn off lights. I don't care where you go. You got to get out of here. We got to go. Come on now.
Yo,
you that one. There's always the one.
I used to tell people we had a Bible study in our house. I used to tell people you can leave whenever you want, but at 9:30 I'm coming downstairs in my underwear, ready for bed. So you make the choice. It's up to you. Whatever you feel like. You can go, or you can deal with what happens.
Cracking your belly. Yeah.
Come down.
Speaking of gotta go, thank y'all so much. We will be back in some shape or form next week.
What?
We're not gone. We're not gone.
When he says form, he means rare form. Acting the fool. We are so glad that you came here to hang out with us on Friday night to get warmed up and to get some more laughs. We all have shows and things going on this weekend. The next few weeks, we want you to come out and laugh with us. Hopefully, this is the beginning of more laughter. If nothing else, we're going to have it. You can have it. The PT has shows coming up. He has a show on the 30th, Laugh It Off Live. Ha ha! Look at that.
That's right. Yeah. It's going to be funny.
Okay, hold on. We're not done yet. Portia, Dwayne goes to church. That's a question? What is that about?
You say we're not done yet.
Have you?
Now what you pulling the whole show back?
We're going now. Hold up.
You can't stop it. You cannot overturn the election. It is time to go.
Don't forget to join us for the after party, me and PT on Clubhouse.
Yeah, join us on the after party where we can continue the discussion
about Dwayne going to church.
An iPhone holder, user, whatever.
Well, you can come over to one of our houses and then we can share an iPhone.
Alexa's yelling at me. Stop. Alexa's starting yelling at me. I don't know which one of y'all triggered Alexa.
Alexa, rap. It's a wrap. Thank y'all for coming out. We'll check y'all out next week.
Later.